Good day, dear friends. Today, I want to give us some facts about ancestral curse. I know some.
For those of us where they insult our ancestors, actually, people listen to this Reverend Father. Every time your ancestors, when you go fight, your ancestors do you this, your ancestors do you that. After your hustle finish, if you don't go make money, go talk to your ancestors or the sins of your father. Your sins of your father has nothing to do with you. Actually, if this is a Reverend Father. Now, quarterly get this thing. Atom can come more than gay auntie. Understand? But Reverend Father, I am directly talking to you now. The message you pass it, okay. But you did not finish that message. Yes, you are still protecting Jesus. Jesus is, yeah, you don't need to protect anything Jesus again. If you want to wise up, you wise up. Ndi Igbo so echiza ayaza aba. Onye echiza kolom, yaza kolom, karyaza, ebianaza abankolom. You are still protecting Jesus. You are still telling our people that now, yes, thank you. Thank you for telling our people that our ancestor has nothing to do with their failures or whatever. Otago, I appreciate you for that. But you are still protecting Jesus. Tell our people that Jesus does not exist, that Jesus don't heal any sickness. Tell our people there is no place called heaven or hellfire. Come on, don't look at watch that video. Now somebody now protects Jesus. Tell our people that now God of the Bible, he says scam. There is no God in the Bible. Tell our people that Bible is also scam. But once again, thank you for telling our people that our ancestors has nothing to do with their failure. But in case, if this is first time of meeting me, on my kind of Odogun show where Odogun are UAP, Odogun worldwide, I do Kulundoka, and you are still free to call me Mo Shine. One day, watch your Reverend Father. If you like, you get sense. If you still like, they cast your ancestor. Never know that you are casting and binding yourself.
Good day, dear friends. Today, I want to give us some facts about ancestral curse. I know some persons we have problems with that, but I just want you to follow my line of thought and let us be enlightened and educated about that. The first fact about ancestral curse is ancestral curse does not exist. There is nothing like generational curse or ancestral curse. We are being deceived. My dear friends, ancestral curse is a figment of imagination. I don't know where we developed that from. But my dear friends, I'm telling you the truth as an ordained Catholic priest. Don't allow anybody to deceive you of anything about ancestral curse. They are just deceiving us and they are just making a fool out of us. And some persons are just doing it to cash out and to make us contribute money to them, and they'll just deceive us. The second fact about ancestral curse is we need to understand who is an ancestor and the qualities of an ancestor. Number one, an ancestor is somebody that we descended from. Then the qualities of an ancestor are resilience, courage, wisdom, good character, cultural knowledge, and heritage. What it means is that not everybody is qualified to be called an ancestor. There are some persons that we descended from, we don't call them ancestors because of their way of life. So we only call those that live good lives, those that lived good example as ancestors. Like in the Catholic Church, we have ancestors. The ancestors are our saints. The saints that we celebrate them 1st of November. Those are our ancestors. We call them ancestors. So my dear friends, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we need to understand that you cannot apportion or relay cause to somebody who lived a good life. It doesn't follow. It doesn't align. Secondly, there are some persons that we be saying that, yes, quoting from the Old Testament, Exodus 20 verse 5. Some persons are saying, yes, that the punishment of the parents, the fathers, will go down to the children, 3rd, 4th generation. But these same persons will not quote for you Ezekiel 18, 1-4, where the word of God says, proverb I hear amongst you, that I, the Lord, say that I don't want to hear that proverb anymore, that the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children will not have a taste of the sour grapes. The word of God said that of problems of the fathers being given down to the children does no longer exist. Then these persons will not also quote for you 2 Kings 14 verse 6, where the word of God said that parents that commit sin, they will be punished and killed for that sin. Their children will not be punished for that. Then you go to John chapter 9, where a man born blind met Jesus, encountered Jesus, and some Pharisees were saying because of the sins of his parents. Jesus said no, that he was made blind for the glory of God, and that man was made to see again. So what am I saying, my dear friends? Let us stop this whole issue of misquoting and misrepresenting the Bible. There is nothing like ancestral curse. Another fact I want to give about ancestral curse is, if anybody should be suffering or should have suffered ancestral curse, it is Jesus. Go to Matthew chapter 1 and see the genealogy of Jesus and the names placed the history, the ancestors of Jesus. You find there Tamar. Read Genesis chapter 38. You find the story of Tamar and the way she lived her life. You find there Rahab. You see the prostitute. Then in Joshua, you will know the story of how the Israelites danced round the walls of Jericho. It fell down. Only the house of Rahab was not fallen. Read the story of David. David, how he took the wife of Uriah, Bathsheba. Bathsheba is also included there. Read the story of Solomon. These are the ancestors, even the descendants of David. Rehoboam, how he lived his life. They lived bad lives. But these people were mentioned as ancestors of Jesus. However, the ancestral curse did not affect Jesus. Did not affect Jesus. And Jesus lived his own life. But today, we are busy telling ourselves about ancestral curse. Another fact I want us to know about ancestral curse is, what is that thing that our own ancestors did that is worse or bad compared to that of the whites? The Germans, they killed more than 6 million Jews. Today, Germany is one of the most developed countries that even Nigerians are going there. Why are they not suffering ancestral?
Get sense. Get sense now. Get sense now. It's time for you to get sense.